I do recall a little bit about it, like from like that age of being like 4 years old. Before like 5, I didn't really want to go into boxing at all. So sometimes my dad would say, "Oh, come over here, let's do a little bit of training." I would go there for a second, then I would run away because I remember he would have people like on like the first day or something that he would have them like punch straight, just stay at the mirror, just doing straight punches all day. And so I never really liked boxing that much.
It looked boring, like a boring sport for you.
Yes. So then after that, I would always run out and go to the wrestling area and go play over there. So after that, when I turned 5, then I feel like something clicked. Like I just wanted to try it out a little bit more, and from there I was able to really devote my time to it. And
okay, so wait, so you at that time, I mean, I know it's a pretty long time. I don't remember what I was doing at 5 years old, but were you watching Dad in some of the fights that, you know, he was on?
Yeah, I watched like a couple of his fights. I remember him showing me, what was his name? The person that you would always put on for me when I started really boxing.
Oh, Trinidad.
Yeah, Trinidad.
You know Trinidad's from Puerto Rico.
Yes.
Before, that's the only boxing that he watched, because when he decided to do boxing, and I put Trinidad, his fight, because I like the way Trinidad fight. Okay. So I put all his fights. I say, if you're going to do it, you have to watch this guy. Watch him the whole fight. So I think because of that stuff, he don't like to watch boxing.
Yeah, like I remember real training, it was when I turned 8, and because that's when you're able to start like doing the normal fights in America, where it's all in your book and everything. So during that time, to my first ever national. So before that, we had to do our real training and get ready. So that was like one of my first experiences with getting into the ring and fighting.
Oh, okay, we're gonna get into the ring. Let's still focus on the training. What kind of training were you involved in? And I mean, I know because regular gym activity sometimes even gets, you know, draining, and we run away from it because I don't know, we get tired and we're growing and all, but what kind of training activities were you going through at that time?
You know, it's been the same training throughout the whole time that I've been boxing, but the main things that we focused on was pads, running, punching the bag, doing shadow boxing, and then also just getting in that those extra workouts in, such as like doing pull-ups, like a body punch, come back up, just all things of that nature.
What is Joseph's regular, like, you know, I don't want to say reveal your secret though, but what is your favorite combo that, and when do you apply it, at what time, you know? And
you know, one of my favorite punches is my left hook. So sometimes when I'm at range, I'll just hit you with a left hook, go like that, or maybe if I would go like this. Then just some combinations that you can make up whatever it feels right.
Left hook is your favorite one.
Well, left hook and right hand.
When you want to end it, you know, you know you've pinned him to the wall. You want to end it. What do you focus on? Like, is it you box the belly or the face or what?
Most of the time I go for the head. So because
the head.
Yeah, because going to the body, you know, sometimes that can leave you vulnerable, but going to the head, being a taller fighter, so it feels more easier to end off on the right hand.
Okay, my last question before we go: do you get angry when somebody punches you? Like, you know,
you can't let your emotions take over in boxing, because you know you're going to get left open and someone is going to be able to hit you. So
please teach me one thing before. Let's just don't.
Because boxing also helped with schooling, because it helped discipline, making sure I stay focused. And then with school, I feel like it really brought the intellectual feeling to it, to where I have to think about what I'm doing, making sure I'm not getting punched.
He just had to add that to it. I was going to ask, Dad confessed that he had a bit of a stubborn lifestyle when he was back in Ghana in Ashaman. Did you have any stubborn lifestyle? Did you pick such traits from that? Did you get into fist fights in school? Were people afraid of you, knowing that you were into professional boxing?
During being a kid at school, I was always the best kid. That's what I always wanted to be nice, kind, but when I would go to the gym, I remember them telling me stories about how I was always acting up during that time and hitting people and doing things like
when
that.
he was a kid, when he was, I think 4 and 5 to 5, he was in the gym. I used to have 19,000 square feet building. So I used to train kids. So Joseph is always, he know all the curse words, but now, I don't know, because he learned it when he was young, all bad stuff, he did it when he was hitting people. But now he don't do those stuff no more. He ended up to be a different... Joseph